Good evening, I'm Jill Valley.
I'm Dennis Bray.
Continuing coverage on a story we reported over the weekend about a Hamilton man arrested for attempted murder on several police officers. He's accused of firing multiple gunshots in an apartment complex.
Court documents reveal the defendant, Tyler Kane Butler, had an AR-15 rifle inside his apartment with additional loaded magazines and ammunition nearby.
KPAX's Connor McCauley in Ravalli County Court this afternoon, where Butler was charged with numerous felonies for the shootings that left law enforcement and residents fearing for their lives. Connor.
Thanks, Jill and Dennis. Ravalli County Court Judge Jennifer Ray says the affidavit from the January 4th situation is so horrendous, she never thought she would have to read about such an incident happening in her jurisdiction. She says the only positive is that there are not any homicide charges in the 6 felony counts that Butler is facing.
I don't know what was going on, but your disregard for law enforcement is not okay with me, as well as for your neighbors. And if you haven't had the pleasure or displeasure of reading this affidavit, it's extremely bothersome.
It's horrible. 18
years in this gig, I haven't seen anything this horrendous, probably, where we could be looking at such different things right now. There's 3 law enforcement officers we could be having funerals for this week.
Court documents state that on the night of January 4th, dispatch received a call from a resident that a male was threatening to kill his mother and sister in a Hamilton apartment. When police arrived, court documents state that they were greeted to the sound of multiple gunshots emanating from the building. Police then attempted to contact Butler at his apartment, and he proceeded to fire 35 to 45 rounds through the door. According to officials, Butler also told law enforcement he would kill any officers who came to the door. Eventually, Butler left his unit on his own, and when officers cleared the apartment, they found an AR-15 on a bipod facing the front door. The assault rifle was still smoking from repeated use, and there were multiple additional loaded magazines next to it. In an interview with police, Butler said he was upset over an argument with his girlfriend, and that his girlfriend had then taken an AK-47 that was beside his bed. He said that prompted him to get his AR-15 out of a locker and begin firing through the door.
Thanks, Connor. Police say that 29 rounds were fired into Butler's neighbor's apartment. She had to hide in a bathtub for cover during the incident. Many firearms with several hundred rounds of ammunition were recovered from inside the apartment, as well as drug paraphernalia used to smoke marijuana.